On November 26th, Taiwanese people will vote in Taiwan's local elections. The public will choose county magistrates, city mayors, local legislators, among other leaders. Now, the top seat at stake here is the Taipei City mayorship. Why is it such a big deal? Because that position is often seen as a gateway to becoming president of Taiwan. Li Denghui, Taiwan's first democratically elected president, was Taipei mayor. Chen Shih-chung, Li's successor, was also Taipei mayor. Ma Ying-jeou, Chen's successor, well, you get the point. The only democratically elected president who has never served as Taipei mayor is the current one, Tsai Ing-wen. Currently, there are 3 major candidates running for Taipei mayor in this year's elections. There's Chen Shih-chung from the ruling DPP. Now, you might remember him because he recently skyrocketed in popularity as Taiwan's health minister who navigated the country through a large chunk of the COVID-19 pandemic. Then there's Huang Sansan, or Vivian Huang, who's running as an independent. Now, she served as deputy Taipei mayor under incumbent Ko Wen-je. Finally, there's Jiang Wan-an, or Wayne Jiang, from Taiwan's main opposition party, the KMT. Today, I want to focus on Chen Shih-chung. As the election date approaches, each candidate is slowly revealing their platform. One of Chen Shih-chung's ideas entails installing bidets at public restrooms across the city. Personally, I think that's a good idea. Whether or not it's feasible, well, that's not my realm. But the problem with this idea was the delivery. To promote this campaign, Chen's people released a YouTube video. In the video, popular internet personality Si Cha Mao sits on a toilet. He realizes there's no toilet paper, so he knocks on the stall next to him. A bidet drops down on a rope, and then there's a message from Chen Shih-chung outlining his idea. Seems harmless, right? Well, that's the new version of the video. In the old version, after the bidet lowers, Chen Shih-chung climbs over the partition, smiles at his neighbor, and then flashes him a V sign. People criticize the video, saying it makes light of sexual harassment and voyeurism. Do I see those people's point? Sure. But do I think that's what Chen's campaign set out to do? Of course not. Still, I understand why people found the video unsavory, particularly if you've been on the receiving end of that kind of harassment. Also, I don't think Chen's expression in the video helped either. Usually he carries a very stern poker face. Now I've compared that expression to Droopy the dog. So when you see Chen Shih-chung smile like that, not only does it come at you from out of left field, but your unfamiliarity with the expression makes you wonder what he's thinking. Am I willing to cut Chen a little slack here? Yes. However, do I think that video missed its mark? Also yes. The thing about election season is, anything and everything candidates do will be put under a microscope, especially if you're vying for a top spot like Taipei City mayor. Anything candidates do must be nothing less than perfect. If not, then their opponents will dig and dig and dig until even an 8 out of 10 idea seems like a complete 0. Anyway, good luck to the 3 candidates.